The presence of urges is indicative of a compulsive addiction. Following a few days without seeing porn, you'll feel the need to indulge in some porn. There are two things I want you to fully comprehend before we get started. 1. The cravings for porn will never go away. People think they will immediately stop feeling the urge to watch porn when they refrain from doing so for a predetermined amount of days, and they become comfortable with this idea. I'm sorry to break the bad news, but if you have ever had a porn addiction, the impulse to watch porn will always be a part of your life. Addiction-related urges are unintentional, like being familiar with your own name. The only thing that will alter with time on NoFap, though, is your capacity to withstand these cravings. You get more adept at resisting the lustful cravings with time. 2. You cannot rely on motivation or willpower to quit. Motivation is a fleeting feeling that passes quickly. In any case, there are a ton of motivational gurus on the internet who advise people to visualize infinite motivation in order to reach their objectives. Furthermore, due to the flaws in this incentive paradigm, average individuals like you and me find it difficult to reach long-term objectives, break harmful habits, and create new positive ones. For example, it just takes 3 to 4 days to lose the initial urge to follow NoFap. Thus, it would be foolish to depend on this fleeting feeling to suppress lustful cravings in the future. And for that reason, most guys who do NoFap eventually give in to their cravings and go back to their old habits. However, having a sound strategy, an effective system, and adhering strictly to those plans and processes is the model that several studies have repeatedly demonstrated to succeed. Over the long run, James Clear popularized the idea of systems in his seminal work, Atomic Habits. If you're attempting NoFap and haven't yet read this book, I strongly advise you to go through the book. When it comes to methods and strategies for overcoming the need to watch porn on NoFap, here are 3 reliable ones you may begin implementing right away. 1. Enter your consciousness and change your ego. At different times of the day, we assume different egos. When we are upset, we might act like the meanest versions of ourselves. When we're with our spouse, we occasionally adopt the lover's alter ego, and more often than we'd like to admit these days, we're the obsessive porn watchers who spend 2 hours binge watching porn. However, in my experience, the true YU is the person who watches your feelings and ideas. When you start having pornographic ideas, it's important to step into your awareness role and watch as these ideas about sex come and go. The following 3 approaches will let you enter your consciousness alter ego. 1 is by inhaling 3 times deeply and visualize yourself trying to justify why you should watch porn at this very minute. Hear everything you're telling yourself to satisfy your dopamine craving. Observing yourself in the mirror is another method to enter your awareness alter ego. Take a peek at the man who is preparing to jerk off to porn. Take a look at him and speak with him honestly. Inform him of the goals you have for NoFap. Inform him of the consequences of giving in to his request to view porn. By practicing mindfulness meditation, you can enter your consciousness alter ego in 3 different ways. Frequently, if you're on NoFap, I highly suggest you start doing this. 2. Go from your kingdom of porn. Every porn enthusiast has a favorite spot to watch porn. It might be your office, bathroom, or bedroom. Additionally, your brain has developed neurological connections between these locations and porn because of how frequently you've seen it there. As a result, you feel lustful cravings whenever you visit certain locations. Just getting up and moving on can break the loop of your desires. If you are unable to leave that location at that time, you can begin to associate that location with its intended purpose in mind. Additionally, your brain will begin creating new neural pathways to reach those locations. In the event that your bathroom is making you feel promiscuous, use it solely for bathing from now on, and refrain from using it for masturbation.
You can instantly
begin taking cold showers as soon as you get into your bathroom to encourage this behavior. 3. Change the craving. Napoleon Hill discussed how successful people are highly sexually charged, individuals who have mastered the art of channeling their sexual energy into desirable pursuits in his timeless book Think and Grow Rich. If you go past the fancy word transformation, essentially, what he's saying is that you should find something else to do with your growing desire to view porn. The most rational and useful method for stifling your cravings for porn while on NoFap is this one. Additionally, you will benefit more from the activity you've chosen to channel your want into the stronger the urge is when using this strategy. Exercise is my go-to method for squelching my pornographic cravings. I mean a really hard workout where I run 3 miles, bench press 150 pounds, or use the treadmill for 30 minutes. I am referring to a physical activity regimen that requires you to spend energy and satisfy a craving. And you won't think about porn. if you do it correctly. I have created a free NoFap guide, which help you get started on this journey as well. Click the link in the description to grab a copy. So, brother, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share your experience with these techniques with me in the comments area. And please hit that like and subscribe button if this video even slightly helped you. See you in the next one.